times they've been beaten by an identical scoreline, 2-0, the usual prayers from Chicharito. Arce in midfield for Mexico. Dos Santos have got ahead of Hernandez there. Hernandez gets the wrong side and curls that into a dangerous area. Problems, and Fabian Johnson concert for himself with some sterling performances in the Gold Cup. Here's Dos Santos trying to get behind. That was the important header by Omar Gonzalez. Of Seattle Sounders these days. Hernandez making himself a nuisance and just getting the better of Gonzalez for a moment there. Free kick goes Mexico's way. Mexico's need is greater. They are recent years. Moreno. Hernandez are pulled into space. Whether there are 90 minutes in Hernandez tonight is a question, I think, because he's only played 18 minutes for Manchester United this season. He went into the season with an injury. So how does the Jamaica 0, Costa Rica 0 as a latest score? Costa Rica, Mexico. Fabian Johnson was caught in possession. Guardado to Chicharito. Omar Gonzalez with a very good touch, but it's fallen here to Dos Santos. He nearly found Chicharito there. And Jimenez's shot beaten away by Howard. For the US here. Good turn. Chicharito Hernandez. It was a little bit on the optimistic side, wasn't it, from the ace goal scorer. No arguing with his record, though. 35 goals in 54 caps for Mexico.
A 0-0, the pressure builds for Mexico.
Offside here, Hernandez. Didn't quite time his run correct.
Nearly impossible to beat. It's been an incredibly disappointing World Cup qualifying campaign for Mexico.
Of a game like this. This is the biggest game he will have ever played in his career, I would venture to suggest. Alejandro Bedoya.
The assistant, Salvador Reyes. It's not the head coach, Flacotena.
Thank you, John. Certainly very close to the camp, and
flying, and the United States have their hands full.
Just $600,000 in sponsorship, advertising, and the rest. It's a long way from happening. Guardado plays it in towards Hernandez, who's waiting behind. US is Giovanni Dos Santos. Goes on. Hernandez. Corner, it's the decision. US don't agree with that. Young referee, 34-year-old Courtney Campbell, says otherwise. Here's Carlos Salcido. Nice turn by Hernandez. That was classy, wasn't it? Herrera, who plays it backwards. Now the US funnel all those white shirts back behind the ball. Flags up, offside. Peralta is going to come on shortly for a free kick. The ref wasn't having that. He's still protesting about it. The American skipper, as Guardado tries to get Hernandez inbound, but two very big, tall defenders there.
Staff, but this time in a dangerous spot.
Bedoya working hard on that right-hand side. Defending for Beasley to do here. Donovan's touch, it wasn't the one he meant, but look who's worked. Another player on a yellow card for the USA. Not that it looks like it's going to matter now is Landon Donovan, who you might have seen. It was for time wasting.
And to be quite honest with you, it must be said, right now this team is lacking character and lacking the fight that we become accustomed from a Mexican national side.
Hernandez was a little too free with his challenge. That will be a free kick. He swaps a word or two with Landon Donovan, which was unlikely to be a party invite. Terence Goodson in. He's just got to be careful. Crestfallen Jurgen Klinsmann can afford to smile because the USA have done it again. Lightning doesn't strike twice in Columbus, Ohio. It struck 4 times. World Cup Finals.